realised I hadn't come on and introduced this vlog, but I've been vlogging, so I thought I would just come on and say a quick hello. Welcome back to another episode of 75 Medium. Where is the year going? I do not know. It is going so quick. I just wanted to come on and introduce this week's vlog. The next few clips you're going to see are me going on a random impromptu shopping trip. We just needed to pop to the shopping centre, run a few little errands, do a few little bits and bobs, so I took you along with me. But thank you for clicking on this video. If you want to see what I get up to in the next week of my 75 Medium Challenge and just spend the week with me, then please keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. I love you forever. Bye. Whoever said you can't eat burgers on a diet was lying. So good. These vegan burgers from Tesco are our absolute favourite. They're so good. And this whole thing is like 400 calories. My jaw's still really sore. I'll get it around this burger. Oh. It's our shopping trip. I'm designated. Item holder. Waiting for Zach to try on everything in the store. I really want to go and get some new sunglasses. That was my actual intention of this trip, but we've ended up in Zara and the shopping centre closes in about 10 minutes, so don't think any new sunglass purchases are going to be made tonight. Someone just caught me vlogging and that was really awkward. I know. Right, next stop, 2 more stops left to go. We've been to Zara. I didn't get anything. Zach got some jumpers that he definitely did not need. I didn't get anything because I'm a good girl. Next stop is Boots because, hold on please. Boots because I've actually got a voucher. So I've got like a £20 Boots voucher, so I'm going to go and spend that. And then new sunglasses. And the reason I said I'm getting new sunglasses actually is again because I've got a voucher. I've got a £100 voucher to spend on either sunglasses or glasses, like a glasses voucher. So I want to go try a few pairs on before I use my voucher online, so I know what style suits me. I don't know whether to get glasses, I don't know whether to get sunglasses. So I really wanted to have a bit of a browse, try a few different frames on, see what suits me before I spend my voucher online. So no unnecessary spending, only free spending, which we love. Like, what is better than getting stuff and it being free? Like, I love a voucher. What do you think of these ones? I think I like these ones better. Oh, we're zoomed. These are the ones I like. These Miu Mius. I really like these. I think these are a vibe. What do you think? Are these Gucci ones a vibe? Oh, I feel like these are kind of a vibe, you know. I kind of like these. Or maybe these if I was in like my Spy Kids era. It's given Spy Kids. I'm leaving with no sunglasses. They only had 2 Miu Miu pairs in flannels and I didn't really like either of them. And I really had my heart set on a Miu Miu pair. I don't know why, it's just kind of what I wanted. But I did actually really like those Gucci ones. So maybe I might do the Gucci ones. I didn't write down the model number though, so that was actually not very clever of me. I just tried them on and really loved them and didn't write down the model number, so I'm probably now going to go on a hunt on the website when I get home to try and find that model number. But I'm glad I took some videos because now I can watch them back and see how others see them, because sometimes I feel like when you've got sunglasses on you feel like you look a vibe, but then other people see you and think you look like you're in Spy Kids. So semi-successful trip. Me again. Zach's gone out again tonight, so it's girl time on the sofa. I'm so excited. Not that I don't love him, but you know, just a night into myself sometimes is much appreciated. So I'm just about to put Love is Blind on, the new series. I haven't watched any of it yet. However, I have heard that there's tea. Like, I've heard that there's drama llama, and apparently one of the guys knew what the girl looked like the entire time. Like, sorry. I'm so excited to watch that. Love is Blind is my jam. Like, Love is Blind is one of my favourite shows. That and Selling Sunset, like, I love them. Like, I know it's rubbish TV, but I love it. Just about to put Love is Blind on, and I'm going to make girl dinner again. I don't know what to make. It's about 7:30, but I still need to get 50 grams of protein in. I haven't really ate much today at all, and what I have ate hasn't been very high protein. So I've only really got like 1 meal left in me. It's 7:30, it's quite late. I'm not even hungry, honestly. I could go the rest of the night and not eat. I'm not hungry at all. But I really need to get another 50 grams of protein in. But your girl cannot be bothered to cook. Like, the thought of cooking a chicken breast now, like, sorry, no. So it's going to have to be a protein powder job. I'm thinking maybe a double scoop of protein powder shake. Like, that's what it's come to. I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. Sorry if the light keeps changing. It's Netflix flicking in the background. But I'm so excited for Love is Blind. If anyone has seen it, comment down below, no spoilers, but comment down below thoughts on like episode 1, 2 and 3, because I'm probably going to watch like the first 3 episodes tonight. I'm so excited. I'm going to make my girl dinner, take my makeup off and watch Love is Blind. What a time to be alive. What a Saturday. I am thriving. I might even light my candle. Oh, thriving. It's time for Pilates, guys. As you'll know, I absolutely hate training on an evening. I've said this before. If I don't go before like 9 a.m, I'm not going. I hate training on an evening. But unfortunately tonight there was no morning slots left, so I had to book in for the evening class, which is my idea of hell on earth. So it's currently 6:30 p.m. and I have to go to the gym. We do a quick little outfit. Not that it's anything fancy at all. I'm in a brown Gym King set. I've got on my Pepper Girls hoodie. I've actually been living in this for the gym. It's so nice and comfy. I've just done my home bargain spray. Cherry bomb and jasmine. This has been so good for the gym. I only got it like maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, and I've already gone through all of that. I just douse myself in this every single day for the gym, and I love it. This is my little OOTD. These are my slippers. I do have my grip socks on, ready to go, and my slippers because the house is freezing. But let's go get this reformer Pilates done. Whoever trains on an evening, like, I absolutely bow down to you because it's my idea of hell. Let's go. Hello, I've just had an exciting delivery, so I thought I could show you what I picked up. This is very on theme for this video. I've been meaning to do my protein order for the longest time. I ran out of my favourite protein powder and I've been meaning to do an order for literally the longest time. So I thought I could show you what I picked up. I'll give you a little haul. I got quite a bit of stuff, but they did have a discount on, and I usually just like to do one big order like every now and again and just really like stock up rather than paying for delivery every single time. So I got quite a bit of stuff, so buckle in. Let's get to it. So Zach likes the whey protein, and it's not my favourite, but I do sometimes like dip into some of these flavours as well. So he got 3 different flavours. He got this one, which is white chocolate, which is his absolute favourite. He loves this one with cereal. He got 2 more. This is his as well. He got cereal milk. Again, if you haven't tried this one's absolutely unreal. It's like the milk at the bottom of the bowl after you have like a nice big bowl of cereal. And then I actually picked this flavour because I wanted to try it and he wasn't sure, but we also got cinnamon Danish. So we haven't tried that one before, so we're going to give that one a stab. So 3 bags of whey protein. Then I picked up my favourite collagen protein. So I got this one in the vanilla flavour. This is one of my favourite proteins just because it's really, really, really fine. So sometimes whey protein gets like thick and claggy when you like put it in like, I don't know, oats or anything. This is really, really, really finely milled, so you can put it in anything and it like doesn't have a texture to it. It's really nice. A little bit more expensive, but it is really nice. Then my favourite protein from my protein is the vegan protein. For a similar reason, it's not thick, it's not claggy, and I just find it's a little bit softer on my digestion. So I picked up 2 flavours. I got white chocolate raspberry, which is a new one for me. I haven't tried this flavour before, so I'm excited to give that one a go. And then I also picked up my classic favourite, which is my chocolate salted caramel. And I haven't had my chocolate salted caramel protein oats for probably just over a week now with this protein powder, so I'm excited. Excited to get her back in my routine. And then I was sucked in by all the other little gimmicks. So I picked up 2 of the Flave Drops. I've already got these in toffee and I love them in my coffees. Really nice way to have like a caramel coffee and not have all the sugar and the calories. So I picked up a classic vanilla, can't go wrong with her. And then I also picked up a white chocolate as well because I thought I could spice it up a little bit. You know, I could maybe do like half vanilla, half white chocolate. I thought they would be delicious. I also picked up one of the powdered peanut butters. I really like these. They're really high in protein and really low in calories. So the peanut butter I've been having at the minute is about 90 calories, 4 grams of protein. This one's 50 calories, 7 grams of protein. So you can have a little bit more of it if you wanted to. And it tastes just the same. Anyone that says it doesn't taste the same, it literally tastes exactly the same. I picked this up. This is their sugar-free syrup, 0 calorie. I have a lot of honey. I've been having honey on everything. And it just always adds so much sugar and so many calories. So I know this is very artificial and the ingredients are like, wow, I don't even want to read half of these out. But I thought I could mix and match. I could do honey sometimes, I could do this sometimes, just to kind of keep that sugar content down a little bit. And then I really wanted to try this. So I got it. It's the chocolate butter peanuts, cashews, and hazelnut butters blended with rich cocoa, a natural source of fibre and protein. You know, I was sucked in by the marketing. It looked delicious. And I wanted to try it. And that is everything I got from my protein. So I'm absolutely stocked up. I'm going to have gorgeous lattes. I'm going to have protein oats till my heart is content. We're going to do some, I don't know what we're going to do with this butterscotch syrup. I've got peanut butter, I've got nut butter, like I'm stocked and I'm locked and I'm loaded. Two things. If anyone wants to know a review on any of these flavours, let me know and I'll let you know my favourite. So far, vegan chocolate salted caramel is definitely my favourite, but we'll do a taste test on these one. And also let me know of any flavours that you love. Like comment down below if there's any flavours I haven't tried that I really have to try. Because I'm always nervous to get a new flavour in case I get it and I get this big bag and then I don't like it and then I'm stuck with it. So I always kind of go for the same few. But that's everything I got. A little bit of inspo. And I'm very excited to go put this all in the cupboard. And I'm very excited for tomorrow morning because it is return of the chocolate protein oats. And you know I've missed them. You know I have missed them dearly. Why do I come on the internet in these states like every single time I switch my camera on? I'm like, why have I done this to myself? But the reality is I am not polished and perfect like some of the YouTubers you might watch on here when they're like, I'm just gonna give you a quick update and they're in like a Chanel dress in their living room. Like this is my reality. But I've just been sitting doing my skincare and I'm being hard on myself, and I thought I would switch the camera on and just document it because I'm really just like being down on myself for being, I don't know, quote unquote off track or not where I want to be or whatever. I was talking to my coach in the gym and I feel like the back end of last year, like I made a lot of progress. Like if I look at my progress pictures from say April to December of 2024, I feel like I look like a different person. Like I feel like I toned up so much. I lost a lot of weight. I felt like my face slimmed out. Like I just felt a lot better in myself. But say if I look at my pictures from like September to now, so it's given myself like a good 6 months, I feel like I look the same. I just feel like I made so much progress at like the beginning to the middle of last year. And since like then, I just haven't moved and I'm just getting a bit hard on myself. And I know obviously the more progress you make, the harder it gets. Like if you've got like a certain goal in mind, obviously the closer you get to the goal, like the harder it does get. You've got less fat to lose, you need to lift heavier, you need to eat more nutritious, like to get that really toned look or whatever it is that I'm looking for. I don't even know, but I've just been being hard on myself because I feel like I work so hard and I put a lot of effort in the gym. I put a lot of effort in with my diet. Like the average person probably isn't tracking every single thing that they're eating, probably isn't training like 6 times a week, doing 10,000 steps a day. And I just feel like I'm not getting the results out for the amount of effort that I'm putting in. So I've just kind of been sitting being a little bit hard on myself and just thinking, you know what, like, why am I bothering? Like, why am I actually bothering? Why am I sitting like calculating every single calorie and every single protein goal? Why am I waking up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym? Like, what would happen if I just didn't? Like, if I just stopped? If I just stopped it all right now, I bet I look exactly the same. I'm just feeling a little bit rubbish and a little bit hard done by because, like I say, I just feel like the effort that I put in isn't married up with the result that I'm getting out. Like, it just doesn't feel aligned. I feel like I'm trying this hard, but I'm only getting this much. And I'm just not sure what the missing link is. Like, there's something missing. And I don't know whether it's just more time. I don't know whether I need to, like, cut my calories, up my protein, lift heavier. Like, I don't know what it is. So I'm going to speak to my coach at the gym and see if she can help a girl out because I've just been feeling really, really rubbish tonight. And I was just thinking about that while I was doing my skincare, sat here in my fluffy hoodie. So I thought I would switch the camera on and discuss it with you because it's bothering me. And that's what this is all about, I guess, just being real and raw and letting you know what's going on. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. Okay, good night. Do. Another one bites the dust. Good morning, guys. I'm just about to make my latest fixation, so I thought I could share it with you because does anyone else get like this? Like I get hyper fixated on like foods and drinks and I'll eat them every day for like 2 or 3 weeks and then I'll forget about them and I'll move on to something else and then I'll remember and I like keep going back and forward. Like I like to eat the same thing all the time. So as you know, I'm probably in like a hyperfixation mode with my oats at the minute, but I have a new favorite hyperfixation drink that I'm going to show you how I make. First up, very, very important, you need a good mug of choice. I love these ones because it makes me feel like I'm in Costa and I just think it feels fancy. They're only from IKEA, I think, and I think they were £1, so they're not anything super fancy, but you need a good mug of choice. This is my mug of choice. Next ingredient you need is coffee. I don't use anything fancy. I literally just use, I don't even know what this is, like ground Nescafe, just standard coffee. Milk of choice, I love oat milk, and I know it's so bad for me and I know I shouldn't drink it, but I love it. Nothing compares. It's so creamy and so delicious. This is the one I've got in the fridge at the minute. This is the Califia oat milk. However, I've been drinking this for probably like a week or two, and I have just gone through the ingredients on it and realised that there's rapeseed oil in it, which I don't love because I know seed oils are really, really, really bad for you. So I'm not going to buy this again. This is the last time I'm going to buy this. I've got about half left. I'm going to finish it and then I'm not going to buy it again. And I'm going to try and find an alternative oat milk. So if anyone knows of a good oat milk, let me know. I have recently just tried this one. I've actually just finished this one. This one was ready to go out in the bin. This is the Plenish gluten-free oat. This is the best clean oat milk that you can get. It's literally just oats, water and salt. But it doesn't froth and it's super runny and it's super watery, so I actually don't love it. So I need somewhere in the middle. I don't want the rapeseed oil, but this one just, it might as well not even be oat milk, it might as well just be like water, so we don't love her. Then you're gonna need the My Protein Collagen Protein. This one is in the vanilla flavour. And then if you want to be extra fancy, you don't have to do this, but you can have some extra flavour drops. I'm gonna use these, should I use the toffee or should I use the vanilla? I'm gonna use the vanilla. I haven't actually tried the vanilla yet. I usually use the toffee, but I'm gonna spice it up with the vanilla today. If you haven't already guessed, we're making a protein coffee. This is my new favourite hyperfixation because I'd have a coffee anyways, and this is a way to get 26 grams of protein in my coffee. So I don't really want to eat an extra meal right now. I've just had my breakfast. It's not really quite lunchtime yet. I'm gonna have a coffee, but I need to get some protein in. So I'm gonna have like a low calorie drink with 26 grams of protein, and it's gonna taste delicious. Super easy to make. I'm gonna quit waffling and just quickly show you how I make it. I literally put a spoonful of coffee into my mug. I put a tiny little bit of cold water in, just to make sure I don't burn the coffee, and swirl that around. And then we're gonna boil the kettle. While the kettle is boiling, oat milk into the frother. This is a key. You can't do this without having frothed milk. It's not the same, so you need a frother. Oat milk goes in there. Scoop of the vanilla collagen protein powder into the frother. And then this bit is obviously optional if you want it like extra vanilla-y. I'm just going to do it because why not? 8 drops. And this is going to go on to the medium setting. And then the rest is super easy. So you've got your coffee. I do probably about half water, half milk, so I just fill it up. Probably to about there with the water. For the magic, we fill it with the frothy oat milk goodness. Like 26 grams of protein, super delicious, frothy, creamy, vanilla-y milk. There's a little bit of froth left in there. Make the most of it, get every last little drop. And the protein powder makes it go really nice and extra frothy as well because it gives it that little bit of extra like thickness, I guess. It's absolutely, honestly unreal. I would pay £5 for that in a coffee shop. Easy. And that is my latest drink fixation. Oat milk, vanilla protein, vanilla latte, I guess. I will drink this every day now for the next 2 to 3 weeks on repeat until I get sick of it. But let me know if anyone has any oat milk recommendations because I'm not going to keep buying the rapeseed oil one, but the Plenish one tastes like dishwater. Just sat down to drink my coffee and do a little bit of work and had a very exciting delivery. I've been really looking forward to this for, I was going to say for ages, but literally for 24 hours. I only ordered this yesterday on next day delivery, but I'm very excited. I know I said no unnecessary spending, right? I know I said no unnecessary spending, but there's 2 reasons why I got this, and I think they're both perfectly valid. The first one being that Boho Moon is one of my favourite jewellery brands ever. I've spoke about this brand so many times on my channel, on my other socials. I wear their jewellery literally all the time. I've got Boho Moon earrings in right now. They're the only rings that I wear. It is such affordable jewellery. and it's such good quality. When I'm on holiday and things, I always want jewellery that I can wear and I can get sweaty, I can get it wet, I can go in the sea, I can go in the pool, and I don't have to worry about it tarnishing. I can wear it in the shower. Like, I just want to be able to not think about my jewellery. Do you know what I mean? Boho Moon is such a good brand because all of their jewellery is waterproof, tarnish resistant, and it is such an affordable price. They had a £10 sale on. They do an annual sale where everything on the website is £10. Usually it's between kind of 30 and 40 depending on which piece that you want, but they do an annual sale where everything is £10 and it's once a year. So I couldn't not. And to top things off, to make things even better, Zach actually treated me. I was telling him that I really wanted to get some new pieces and that I didn't want to miss the sale, but I really wanted to stick to my challenge. So he said he would treat me to some new jewellery. So I had to take advantage of that. So I went in. Like, I actually went in. I got so much stuff. I literally picked up so many pieces and it comes in this really cute little box. Like, how cute is this? So let me do a quick little haul of everything that I got. I'll try and keep it quick because I did get quite a bit. First thing I picked up is this little balloon and necklace. I've actually got one of these and I love it, but it's from Primark, so it's just really rubbish quality and it just tarnishes and I just don't like it. So I'm gonna get rid of that Primark one and I thought I could replace it with this bubble one. Then I also picked up another necklace with like a little heart on it, and I got this one with a little Z just because I thought it was cute. It's a really nice little layering piece and I thought it would just look nice to like layer up a couple of different necklaces. I picked up one other necklace and this one's like a little choker. By the way, the packaging, like how cute is the packaging? Because all these little bags are so good to keep for traveling. Like if you don't want all your jewellery to mix, you can pop them in these little bags to travel. I picked up this tennis necklace. So I've got one of these tennis bracelets, so I wanted the necklace to match. I thought that would look really, really nice just on its own as like a little diamante piece. Then I picked up a ring. I got this little diamante style ring. I really liked it. I thought she was fun, she was cute. I hope it fits. Let's try it on. There we go, perfect. Oh, she's cute. I like her. Another necklace, I got this little cross necklace again. Just another layering piece. Like I thought these would look really nice all like layered up together with like a bikini or something, because sometimes the accessories are the outfit. Like if you're just in a plain outfit, sometimes the accessories can like really make it. So I wanted to get lots of different options. I picked up this little bracelet. I don't actually love this now it's come in. It looked a lot nicer on the website. Just a plain bracelet with these little diamantes. I might actually return that. I don't actually love that. Another chain bracelet. This one I already know that I'm gonna love. That is so cute. I think that is, oh my god, I think that's my favourite. I love that. Just again, it's like a layering piece just to add on lots of different accessories. Picked up a couple of pair of earrings. I got these little studs because I am going to go and get my second and my third hauls done. So I wanted to get some studs to mix and match with. I got these little like diamante cross ones. Again, I don't know if I actually love them now they've come in. They're a little bit smaller than I thought they were going to be. Oh, I guess earrings can't be returned. Never mind. I picked up these little bow earrings because I thought these were gorgeous, like little nice costume jewelry bits. I got a lot of earrings. I got these earrings, again, more like night out vibes. And then I got these because I have these from Shein and very, very similar and I love them. I wear them basically every single time I leave the house. So I wanted a pair that I could like leave in and that weren't going to tarnish. I picked up these because again, I have very similar from Shein, just little gold like teardrop earrings. Again, I wanted to be able to just like leave them in. Also, mind my nail. I've just realised that I'm showing you all of these pieces of jewellery with this busted and crusted nail. Like, sorry about that. And then I picked up 3 bangles. I really wanted some bangle bracelets because I don't have any and I think they look expensive and I think they look cute. So picked up 3 bangle bracelets. I got this one with this like chain link, which I really love. Just a plain diamante bangle, which I love as well. And then I picked up this one, which might be my favourite of everything that I got because I think, like, sorry, how cool is this? It's this little python bracelet. Like, how cool is that? Let's put it on. How do I get this on? There we go. No, how cool is that? I love her. That is so cool. So that was everything that I got. I think the only thing I'm not sure about is this little bracelet. I don't know, I'll try it on, we'll see. Definitely gonna keep these for traveling because they're super handy, especially for bangles and things which don't fit in a jewellery box. You could put all your bangles in one of these and just take them that way. So they're super, super handy. So this is your sign. I think the sale is still on. I think it'll be on for at least a couple more days. If you haven't shopped on Boho Moon before, go and have a look on the website for a start and then make like use of the £10 sale, because I managed to get all of this for like a fraction of what it would have cost me if I wanted to get this at full price, which I'm very happy about. Today is a great day. I've got my protein coffee, I've got all my new jewellery. I'm very happy. Guys, I'm just sat on the sofa editing this vlog back, looking like an absolute gangster. I don't know why I look like this, but I do. But I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're following along on my 75 medium journey, I feel like I'm about halfway there now. I do actually have a very exciting update coming next week. I'm doing something completely rogue. I'm doing something really out of my comfort zone, and I feel like I'm changing my life. I feel like I'm going down a whole new life path. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just going with the flow. So if you want to stay tuned for that update and follow me along on what might be a new chapter of my life, then stay tuned, because I will be vlogging that all next week, and I will let you know what the update is, what the new life plan is. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe while you're here, and I'll see you all again next week. Bye.